times.
In 30
Before that,
seconds.
Carlisle had finished second to Malpas. The horse who finished in third has since improved, admittedly, but won off a mark of 120. And the previous form at Perth has been boosted as well. So the form lines are looking solid enough for Find the Time, and there should be improvement for the step up in trip. It is a softer surface than he's tried previously, but I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. Hungry Tiger's form is working out quite well. He was only beaten by a well-backed unexposed one at Kelso last time out. That was over a longer distance in a race where they clocked a decent time. The horse who finished in third has since come out to win, so that form looks good. Before that was only beaten by the in-form Killerid, so that's a pretty solid run. I really liked Happy and Fine in the paddock. Bucco's Boy, if he behaves at the start, would have a chance of giving his yard a double in what is a fairly open-looking contest. So not a race that I had a really strong view on. The market leader Find the Time is playing up a little bit down at the start, which isn't ideal. Hopefully he settles down and jumps off okay, but we'll get up to the commentary box and join John to call them home for what is a fairly open looking 2 o'clock.
Thanks, Chris. Horses making their way towards the starter. The flags are now up. The flags are down, the tape is back, and they're off and racing for the Sky Bet Extra Places Everyday Handicap Hurdle over the 2 miles, 3 furlongs and 66 yards. 10 flights of hurdles in all to be jumped, and in the early stages, Turning Gold in the sort of green and dark blue colours is prominent right on the rail. So to Hunting Percival as they take that. The back marker, you name him, Coup de Gold, the purple cap, also towards the rear of the field in the early exchanges. Quickly on to flight number 2, and as they do so, Hunting Percival just dived it a little bit. Good jump though by the leader, Turning Gold. Also prominent is Happy and Fine in the black cap, and then Hungry Tiger in the green and yellow colours jumps it in 4th. Then Jelski, and then Kensington Art in the striped sleeves is also mid-division. They're then followed by Bucco's Boy, and then you name him towards the rear of the field is Find the Time in the blue colours. Lascadine, the JP McManus colours there right up the inside. And at the moment, Coup de Gold is at the back of the field. One on this card 2 years ago to Coup de Gold. So they're making their way down the side of the track, and the lead is held by Turning Gold. To Hunting Percival for Dylan Kitts aboard in second. Then on the outside in third, Hungry Tiger. They comprise the leading trio. Then Happy and Fine up the inside, light blue sleeves and sheepskin cheek pieces of Jelski racing on the outer. Kensington Art is also quite wide. Happy and Fine just being nudged along there, in fact being ridden rather vigorously to now try and maintain tabs on the rest of them. Then Lascadine and Bucco's Boy. They're then followed by Find the Time and Coup de Gold, and also towards the rear of the field as you name him, as they make their way towards what will be the second last in a circuit's time, and they're all safely over it. You name him, just not a particularly good leap there towards the back of the field as they make their way down towards what will be the final flight in a circuit's time. Hungry Tiger, who ran well at Kelso a couple of weeks ago, towards the near side as we look at them, the green and yellow colours, possibly just about the leader, to Hunting Percival and then Turning Gold towards the outside. These three have been in the vanguard throughout, and it's Turning Gold who jumped that one in front, to Hungry Tiger in second. Hunting Percival now just being nudged along. Kensington Art getting a bit closer to the striped sleeves. Black cap of Happy and Fine is then followed by Lascadine up the inside. The JP McManus green and gold hoops there, the white cap, followed then by Jelski. It's all getting rather tight towards the rear of the field. Find the Time, followed by Bucco's Boy, you name him, and Coup de Gold, the purple cap, is at the back of the field, but would only be about 6 lengths off the pace. So well grouped up field goes past us here and heads on down the far side for the final time very shortly. And it's Turning Gold in the hands of Gavin Sheehan, who is the leader, to Hungry Tiger, who's taking a slightly wide route in second. Draws alongside now. Lascadine up the inside of Hunting Percival. Then Kensington Art, Happy and Fine, is buried in mid-division at the moment. Getting a little bit closer now is Find the Time round the outside, rather wide. Then Bucco's Boy and Coup de Gold, and you name him, the red cap, is at the rear of the field. Making their way down towards the first of the flights over on the far side of the track. And it's Hungry Tiger that comes through the lead to Turning Gold and Kensington Art. Not a very good jump there from Find the Time, who rather ploughed through that flight of hurdles just when he was making some progress. Heading on down towards the fourth last flight of hurdles, the middle one over on the far side. Hungry Tiger jumped that really well, saw a good stride. Kensington Art in second, followed then up the inside by Turning Gold. Then Happy and Fine, followed then by Find the Time, the blue and yellow. Then Jelski. Coup de Gold, the purple cap, gets a little bit closer. Then Bucco's Boy, Hunting Percival, has gone back through the field. Then Lascadine, and you name him, is right at the back. Making their way towards the final flight over on the far side, and it's Hungry Tiger that leads. To Turning Gold in second. Hungry Tiger by half a length. To Turning Gold Gold, followed then by Happy and Fine. Then Kensington Art, who races round the outer in 4th spot. They're then followed towards the outside by Find the Time, and then Jelski, and then Coup de Gold, followed then up the inside by Bucko's Boy. They're down the side of the track now. There are 2 more flight of hurdles left to jump, but still plenty of running to do. And it's Hungry Tiger that leads to Happy and Fine, who's racing in 2nd spot. Then right round the outside, Kensington Art, followed then by Find the Time, who's been under a bit of pressure for a while now. Then Coup de Gold, the purple cap, who's being produced for a run, and now just makes a little bit of headway. They're then followed by Bucko's Boy, Jelski, and the rest. They're making the swing for home now, and it's Hungry Tiger that's out in front. Happy and Fine, though, is battling on. Then Find the Time, followed by Kensington Art, Coup de Gold towards the near side, produced for a run. Second last flight of hurdles. Hungry Tiger didn't jump it as well, but still just about leads by a neck to, in 2nd position, Happy and Fine, who's boxing on. Here comes Find the Time towards the near side, who's been hard at work for a while, but is responding to Hughes's urgings. Down towards the final flight they come. They're inside the final quarter of a mile, and it's Hungry Tiger the far side, but the near side, it's Find the Time, who's making relentless headway, and it's Find the Time who got over the last flight in front to Hungry Tiger, Happy and Fine, then Coup de Gold. Are well inside the final furlong now, and it's Find the Time. Hughes looking for a double on the afternoon, leads by a couple of lengths. The Hungry Tiger battling back, then Happy and Fine. Find the Time as they race to the line, up to the wire they go. Now it's going to be tight, but Find the Time got there.